All right. I also wrote the Book of Hoeing because shit, I lost my page. All right, I got it. So, I had hung out in I left this town, gone to another city, Taylor Two City shit I was talking about before. Um, but while I was in the other town, to collect myself, gain some safety, prepare myself so that I could fight for my children independently. I sat in with my brothers and we made some music. We made some music. Um, a lot of the inspiration was a lot of the things we listened to growing up. I mean, I got 4 bars on it. Don't get it fucked up. I got 4 bars, but I sat through like probably like 5 EPs. Okay, a lot of the inspiration was smoking weed, but a lot of the inspiration was also Chad Butler, Pimp C, rest in peace. We grew up on a lot of Outkast and shit like that. Oh man, UGK, and so that was a lot of our inspiration. Pimp shit, pimp shit. If you know, you know, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. All right. Uh, so there's an interview out there. There's many interviews Pimp C did. But you know, he was talking about the book by Iceberg Slim, and he's signing. He wrote a book. And I don't want to get this fucked up at all because I don't want to fuck nothing up. It's something to the effect of Pimp C signing autographs. Like somebody comes up to him like, "Yo, you ever read the Book of Hoeing?" And he's like, "Oh my God, no. Well, I have not read the Book of Hoeing. Like, I should probably pick up this literature." Some shit like that. These motherfuckers, ain't nobody read a Book of Hoeing. These hoes make it up as they go. Some shit like that. Don't misquote me, but that's what I remember from, bruh. So I wrote the Book of Hoeing. Now, I'm not a hoe. I'm more of a pimp than a hoe. It's a minty. Or do you prostitute yourself? I really rather not get involved with the game. To be the fuck honest with you, I believe in love. I believe in love, but transactions are transactions. And you know what? It's the oldest profession in the motherfucking world. People been trying to buy love forever. So, anyway, the Book of Hoeing. Rest in peace, Pimp C. I feel I owe it to you, Granddad. Make it up as I go. I lay my petticoat on his lap. 3'5" was 5'9". Served it up in 20 stamp bags. I'm not player hate, nigga. I just get it how I live it. And if you can't have fun with it, then is you really living? I ran around locked down by clowns. The game came in, opened up a can. It's not as if I call the hits. I'll change the master game plan. I fed love to the hurt, most sadistic madman minds, just to find, in due time, them niggas was always right. I went back to my roots. Outcast for breakfast, UGK and ghetto boys. No, I've never been a bitch, but I have hope for them. Each day brings a chance. It's never really too late. I sip my classic Coke. I'm checking out the bottles. I see a bunch of Huggies with the foil on the top. I see these pigeons rampant, hungry for the game they never got. Dig the cleavage. Now I got me a new watch. Hey, yo, I seen them suck $3 dicks up the hill for bags and ran his gas stash. She got the shot in him, fed him cocoa, and he came on her leg. Been told her whole life a pussy never has to beg, and she's a hoe because she knows the next man's battling his third leg. Made a request, and she bartered you a flat fee. Y'all found a roach, she let you smoke it, and she left the nigga happy. And then you see, you're like 1 of 3. And now that dog bitch is nasty. And you know, when you get lonely, you gonna call her homegirl Ashley, and she'll do you righteous, different prices, any desire for a man's dreams. You call them hoes, but you know these bitches straight queens, and drink the burden on her knees to put your day at ease. She rubbed your shoulders, didn't notice them holes in your socks, and let you play your pimping game to new booty about to clock out. You can't control her, bruh. The whole world needs her. You give her little tokens, and she takes away your demons. There ain't no Book of Hoeing. Niggas switch it up like the seasons. Told her go away when you came, but now you hate her cause she's leaving. And clocking her and tax her purse. Got him drooling while she teasing. And no matter how she plays her hands, you coaching her for reasons. And spit the game she played on you and claim you got it out the freezer. Swallowed game on the rocks, and you thanked her for your swallowed game on the rocks and thanked you for your teaching. Then you set her up with your mans at the symptom of a failing. So you know me, I found pimping in my bloodstream. After your mans, I fucked your boss, then beat his ass in golf. We watched a movie, Tarantino, cause we not soft. Tucked him in and grabbed a bag by the crusty socks. I left a note like Darling Nikki with no promise of the next time. You plan to keep me in your pocket, feeding me your best lines. But I'm a bird, I am not yours. I clock my own time. That what you doing hit different when he wants your bag. He thinks he earned it cause his homie wants it just as bad. Now when Danger fucked the homies, you all were satisfied but big mad. Wonder who she digged the most, which one of y'all she was feeling back. But honestly, she gave you love and offered you her healing. Silently filled your cracks and scars you don't reveal. You busted nut and caught the feels, couldn't figure out how to feel. She gave you energy and brightened up your whole glow. And as you sleep, you blame it on the girl and say she stole your soul. Don't overtake her pimping when you lonely in a mind frame, monopolizing energy deals, dictating the place a hoe's lane. You know her power, but you shrinking in a pimp's name. Wear her under your arm as a charm and never love them hoes, no way. Can't trust a dove. Let her see the world, she'll fly away. But why would she stay in a cage when all you got is needs and some spare change? So now you tell me who's pimping. The one who's sipping or the one who pours? Do you fill your chalice to the tip? Collect a drop from every whore? Or do you finesse the stress out with desire? Out of the core of your pain and dance around a fire? I make it up as I go. You claim you miss a nigga. I only part my lips to suck your dick. I never trip. You get from me just what you give. You roll out with the spliff. We do our own thing and mind our own biz. It's the game, but don't peg me a hoe, my nigga. I'm on real pimp gators, on some real blueface flow. What's the rules of the game? 1, don't tell, you already know. 2, no stealing from your sisters, and if she fights you down a road, sisters in arm, rubbing backs, no time for traps. And if she leaves with him, the crew ain't leaving till she coming back. See, you're a hoe when you sweating over broke niggas. But you're a pimp when you put your girl on and split the figures. Trick or treat these clowns. We polish crowns of real niggas in real fucking life. We catch the play and be clocking all red flags. We widows nil. Fucked me up when I found a body bag. Can't hostage love when it's the only thing you never had. She got the cure when you're feeling low. Raise you up from feeling down bad. That shit is priceless. I let him smash me for a dime bag. Sent him to work, interest on a cash app. Split the bag and sold it fast. And left the stresses in the past. Sipping with our pinkies out with hella class. Hella class with my fine ass. We washing dishes. Got the Sunday brunch in mama's kitchen. We feed your children And peep your young sons about his feelings. Sent him out into the world, and now he's raising hoes and respecting women. She holds you down and hides the stash, protects the mission. In a man's world, she sits quietly and grows her vision, claps her hands for your success, and never cries. She keeps it pimping. And if she made you nothing and broke you off, I call a nigga trip. I call a nigga tricking. Wake you up with black coffee and feed Molly to your mistress, then end your day with wicked games and bring fruition to your wishes. No hard rules for a hoe. You can't carve in stone your intuition. And I love deep, but I'll kill you if you mistake me for these bitches. Wrote it down like Superhead. I came from burning ditches with my witches. She wiped his ass and fixed a perfect steak, but she's a op because she's snitching. But I'm the same if I sell the game and lay it out on epic mixes. I write it down, you niggas switch it up, cause every day is different. But don't overlook the first rule. My nigga, is you listening, got birthed a pimp from a hoe, but the game made her vicious. And there ain't no book on hoeing, cause real hoes never simping. We live life accordingly, eat some dick if we bitchy. And kept his babies in our tummy, cause you never catch her fishy. It should turn into a ghost if you think in extradition. Last of a dying breed, real nigga with a pussy. I'll kill you soft at BB Works, then stuff your body in the bushes. Then burn Mary Jane, Tupac, and Wayne. You really never should have pushed me. If you never saw it coming, then you probably wasn't looking. I like to call it the Book of Hoeing. But real bitches never simping.